Hello everyone. So today we will discuss nuclear energy. So what do you mean by nuclear energy? The energy released during a nuclear reaction is called nuclear energy. So basically what is the difference between nuclear energy, nuclear reaction and chemical reaction? A nuclear reaction in a chemical reaction, mass of the reactant and the mass of the product are same. But in a nuclear reaction, the mass of the reactant and the mass of the product are not same. Some of the mass of the reactant will be converted into energy, and that can be calculated by using some formula, that is Einstein mass energy equation, and that is del E, delta E equal to delta mc square. That is Einstein mass energy equation. With the help of that, we can able to calculate the mass which is converted into energy. So there are two types of nuclear reaction. One is nuclear fission reaction, another one is nuclear fusion reaction. And the energy we get from there is also from nuclear fission and nuclear fusion. So first we will discuss nuclear fission reaction. So in a nuclear fusion reaction, a highly accelerated particles is allowed to heat on a heavy nucleus, and that nucleus is split into two daughter nucleus, and at the same time three accelerated particles will be released. It can be explained as follow like this. See, this is a highly accelerated particle, charged particle. The name of this particle is neutron, whose atomic number is 0 and mass number is 1. Atomic mass is 1. So this highly accelerated charged particle is allowed to heat on a nucleus of uranium, whose atomic mass is 92 and atomic number is 92, atomic mass is 235. As soon as it heats the uranium, the nucleus of uranium splits into two daughter nuclei. One is barium, another one is krypton. Along with them, three neutron particles will be released. If you calculate, say this is the reactant side, say 235 atomic mass of uranium, and this is the product barium and krypton. If you add these two and this one, this will be 235, and the addition of these two will be 232. That means there is a change in 3 atomic mass unit. That 3 atomic mass unit is converted into energy, and these are this energy taken by these neutron particles. These are also highly accelerated charged particle. Now what will happen? This accelerated charged particle will heat 3 different nucleus atom, a nucleus of uranium. And this nucleus will split into barium krypton, barium krypton, barium krypton, and at the same time 333, each nucleus atom will produce 333 neutron particles. Again these 3 neutron, now how many neutrons are there? 9 neutrons are there. Again each of the 9 neutron will heat particular 9 nucleus of uranium, and it will produce barium and krypton, barium and krypton, barium and krypton, and at the same time each 9 nucleus of uranium will produce 3 neutrons, and as a result 27 neutrons will be there. So like this the reaction will go on and on and on, and this is a good example of uncontrolled fusion reaction, uncontrolled nuclear fusion reaction. This is an example. Okay, so now this is one kind of nuclear fusion reaction. Another kind of nuclear fusion reaction is controlled nuclear fusion reaction, this one. So here what happened, highly accelerated neutron particle is allowed to heat on the uranium, and the uranium splits into two daughter nuclei, barium and krypton. At the same time 3 accelerated particle neutron will produced, but this time this neutron particle, out of 3 neutron particle, 2 neutron particle is being absorbed by the boron rod, and only one only 1 neutron particle is allowed to hit on the nucleus of uranium, and again this uranium will produce 3 neutrons and also barium and krypton, but at the same time out of 3 neutrons 2 is being absorbed by a boron rod and 1 is allowed to hit on the another uranium. So like this is the good example of controlled nuclear fusion reaction. Okay, so and this can be carried out with the help of a device which is known as nuclear reactor. Here the nuclear reaction are controlled. That means this is the uncontrolled nuclear reaction here, and this nuclear uncontrolled reaction can be controlled with the help of a device that is known as nuclear reactor. That means this control reaction is only possible when nuclear reactor is used. That means a device which is used to carry out control fusion reaction. Okay, so this is a schematic diagram of nuclear reactor. Here here boron rod is used to absorb the neutrons, and heavy water is also used. Boron rod is used to absorb the neutrons. Okay, now what happened here? The nuclear reaction is carried out. The nuclear reaction hit the rod like this, and at the same time this will hit the water here. The water will convert into steam. This stream is allowed to move through this side, and as a result it will move the turbine of the generator. Then the generator generate electricity, and then this water is allowed to pass through here. Here cold water is there. Then again the water present here, water vapor present here, or steam present here is condensed, and again water droplets will form, and again it is allowed to pass here. So again the rod will hit the water, steam will rotate the turbine, again steam come here, again it become condensed, and again here it will pass, and again it goes on and on and on, and the generator will rotate and electricity will be produced. In this way, with the help of controlled nuclear fusion reaction, we can generate electricity. So these are the place where nuclear power plant is there. These are the places. Okay, so now we will discuss another part of nuclear reaction, that is nuclear fusion. So these types of reaction is only possible in sun, stars, etc. Actually here deuterium and tritium, isotopes of hydrogen, combine or fuse to form helium, and huge amount of energy is released. And these types of reaction only occur where a temperature is huge. That means it is only possible in stars, sun, etc. And the energy released during this type of reaction is very high as compared to that of this nuclear fusion reaction. Energy is also very high. Okay, and nowadays some types of bomb we are hearing, that is hydrogen bomb, and the concept of that hydrogen bomb is a combination of that nuclear fission and this nuclear fusion. Okay, so this hydrogen bomb is telling because of the isotopes of deuterium, isotopes of hydrogen, that is deuterium and tritium, and huge amount of energy is released. Millions of degrees Celsius is needed to carry out these types of reaction. Now, India's nuclear energy. India's nuclear power is the 4th largest source of electricity in India. As of 2013, India has 7 nuclear power plants with 21 nuclear reactors, having an installed capacity of 5,780 megawatt electricity. Now, advantages of nuclear power plant or energy, that is low greenhouse emission. Okay, powerful, very powerful, yes, and efficient also, reliable also, cheap electricity. Okay, low fuel cost, easy transportation, and this is an example of This is an example of this is a photograph of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Actually, what happened, as all of us knows that due to the explosion of nuclear bomb, the newborn babies are becoming little bit abnormal. Actually, why this happens? When a nuclear bomb, actually that is a nuclear fusion, okay, when a nuclear bomb fall over that place, then nuclear fusion reaction takes place. At the same time, uranium decompose and form barium and krypton, like this one, barium and krypton. Actually these two are radioactive elements. These are highly unstable elements. At the same time, as time goes on and on, they will produce some rays. The name of that rays are alpha ray, beta ray, gamma ray. These are highly dangerous rays. Among the alpha, beta and gamma ray, that gamma ray is highly dangerous. They can penetrate through our skin also. So it is highly dangerous, and because of that, radioactive elements present over that area, the newborn baby are becoming abnormal. Okay, so this is highly dangerous. So this is one of the disadvantage. So disadvantages are radioactive waste, nuclear accidents. So nuclear accidents, high cost, plans to place a nuclear reactor or to generate electricity through nuclear reaction. The construction is very high, major impact on human life, just like Hiroshima and Nagasaki is suffering. So that is for today, guys. I hope you understand this topic, nuclear reaction. If any doubt is there, then you can ask me. Okay.